my gosh, I might have added too much turmeric. This doesn't even look like mian gad. This looks like curry. What? Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna drop this. I can't think straight right now. I don't know what's happening with me. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Cal back today with another banger. You guys, today we're gonna be cooking today. Another cooking video. We're gonna be making mian gad. Mian gad, it's similar to chicken fuzz, like chicken fuzz cousin, but instead we're using glass noodles instead of rice noodles. I've personally never made this before, but I just was in the mood to eat it. If you guys love chicken pho, I'm pretty sure you guys would like this recipe. Let me know if you guys try it. I'm gonna leave the ingredients and recipe down in the description. All right, so I got daikon here. I'm gonna just peel this. The daikon's optional, y'all. I'm just adding this because I usually add this with my pho. But minimum, make sure you have ginger and onion. But I'm gonna add daikon and carrots to my soup. I got baby carrots because I don't feel like peeling carrots. They did not have a lot of good onions, y'all, when I went to the store. If you live in Atlanta, I went to Hong Kong supermarket. All right, I'm gonna peel this ginger. I'm gonna put this in the broth, but I'm also gonna make like a ginger scallion oil to dip it in. I've never made it before. Like I said, I've never even made this dish, so hopefully it turns out good. If you're in the mood to char the onions and ginger, but I'm just lazy, y'all. I'm about to just put this in the pot as is. All right, these are peeled and washed. All right, we got a bunch of green onions that I just washed. This is my little bowl of stuff. I already washed it, that way I could just pour it in. I'm gonna use a whole chicken. You can use whatever chicken you want. You can even use chicken thighs. I was gonna use chicken thighs with skin, but they didn't have any. When it's chicken thighs, it cooks a lot faster, but this was all they had that looked good, and this was packaged today. One thing about me is that I will look at the package date. Today's the 9th, and I want one that's packaged today. So I'm gonna put this in the pot. This is optional, but some people will parboil it, but because I'm like hungry and stuff, I'm not gonna parboil it today. We're just gonna cook it as is. Green onions, ginger, onion, and also daikon. And we're gonna add some carrots inside. I think I'm just gonna use the whole bag. So however you want to cook the chicken, it's on you. I would suggest to cook it on low because I don't like overcooked chicken. And when it's on low, it gets more juicier, succulent. But today I'm gonna try something different where I'm gonna poach my chicken. I've never ever done this before, but I'm basically gonna just cook this for 25 minutes, cut the heat, put a lid on, and let it sit in there for another 25 minutes. This is a big chicken, so I'm not really sure what the cooking time is, but I'm gonna kind of just eyeball it. It really just depends on the size of your chicken. We're gonna add some seasonings into this. I'm gonna add some turmeric. This is optional, but this is just to give the chicken like a yellow color. I'm not really sure how much to add, so we're just gonna add a little bit. I think it's a good amount. And then I'm gonna add my favorite chicken seasoning powder. I'm gonna add some rock sugar. This is to make it sweet. If you don't have rock sugar, just use regular sugar. Also, I apologize in advance if I'm not making direct eye contact with you guys because I'm also filming a TikTok. I was debating on getting like a pho spice seasoning thing, but I ended up just getting it. I think this was like 79 cents. I've never used this brand. I'm gonna just add a few cubes. I think when I made my boom reel, I added this brand. This is my favorite fish sauce brand, the 3 Crab. I'm gonna just add 2 tablespoons of this. And then I'm also gonna add cilantro stems and fried garlic. The cilantro stems hold a lot of flavor to it. So if you guys ever have these, don't ever throw them away. At least put it in the freezer so you can put it into like a soup. I feel like I'm tiny right now making kathiu. I'm kind of just doing whatever. I'm just winging it because I don't think traditionally you're supposed to add this, but I'm gonna just add it to give it more flavor. And we're gonna take out any of the foam that you see comes to the top. Low key, oh my gosh, I might have added too much turmeric. Yo, I might have made the broth too yellow. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm sick. This doesn't even look like mian gad. This looks like curry. What? Okay, we're gonna take the chicken out when it's done. And I'm gonna add more water in here and hopefully dilute it a little bit. I don't know. Okay, while that's cooking, let's at least prep our garnishes. Oh my gosh. I hope it turns out okay because that color, I don't know, it's really throwing me off right now. I'm gonna add this into the broth. Okay, so I'm making the ginger scallion sauce, so I'm gonna try to cut this as thin as I can. I've also never made this, so hopefully it turns out okay. I don't know why I just added all that damn turmeric. Yo, I'm gonna just put this in the blender. Alright, hopefully this will blend. I've never blended ginger before. Yes, it's working. We want it nice and small like that. Oh, all I ate today was pot stickers and a Chobani yogurt. I don't think I'm thinking straight. It's almost 7 p.m. Alright, take some neutral oil. I'm gonna use vegetable oil. I got cilantro and basil. I'm gonna just wash this. Alright y'all, so I got my ginger here. I'm gonna add some salt. And then we're gonna add our green onions. Alright, let's try it. Definitely needs more salt, but it's good. I'm scared to take this out. Oh my god, bro, I'm gonna drop this. Okay, we got it out. I'm basically just adding hella water to hopefully dilute it. I'm gonna reseason the broth. Alright, let's just try the broth, y'all. I added extra water, reseasoned it. I can't tell. Like, it's not bad, but like, you know, that whole turmeric thing just threw me off. I said it was optional, but I suggest you just don't put it in at all. And if you do, just add a little pinch, because it's like, I don't know, this just tastes like curry. Like, oh my gosh. Honestly, it's not bad for my first time. Like, it's still good no matter what. Once you add everything into it, it's gonna be good. But like, damn, I just added too much turmeric. These are the glass noodles that I'm using. You can use whatever size you want. I do like mine the thinner one, so that's why I got it. But they also have thicker ones. And there's no directions on here. I'm gonna just eyeball it to see how long to cook it for. I should have got more water, but I can't think straight right now. I don't know what's happening with me. Alright y'all, the final thing we do, we just shred the chicken, then we plate everything and ready to eat. Oh yeah, the chicken is super juicy. I love the skin too. It's my favorite part. So I'm just gonna roughly shred this. Some people, depending on your preference, how big you want it. I'm gonna keep mine pretty big. Look how cute this little bowl is, y'all. I just got this at the Asian store. I actually had the mini version. I didn't know they had like a whole set and like different sizes. I'm gonna just microwave this real quick because I want it super hot. Alright, so I added cilantro, green onions. I'm gonna add some fried onions. Add some fried garlic. Alright y'all, this smells so good. Let's just get into it. Black pepper, basil. Actually, it doesn't look bad when you put everything all together. Cilantro. Lime, how can we forget the lime? Extra lime every time. Like, it's definitely not the color that I want, but as long as the flavor is there, that's kind of all that matters. I'd rather have something not be what it looks but taste better than vice versa. Like, have you guys ever had food that looks good when you eat it, it's just not good? It's like you got catfish. Oh my gosh. Let me add more fish sauce. It's like a super light broth. And honestly, I know it's like too much, what's it called, turmeric, but turmeric's supposed to be healthy for you, so. I'm gonna add chili oil. This is extra spicy. First bite for y'all. Whoa. Okay, got my dipping sauce. I was either gonna make that dipping sauce or a fish sauce ginger one. And the chicken is nice and juicy. I cooked it perfectly. Coordination is off. Sorry, y'all, I can't talk. I'm so hungry. It's a good thing I made a big pot because I could just eat this every day of the week. This is like a good breakfast. I really don't like actual breakfast food, like pancakes, waffles. I don't like that. Like, I don't wake up craving pancakes. It's just hella random. Oh my gosh, excuse me. It's like certain breakfast foods I like, but I would rather eat like dinner or lunch food for breakfast. If you want, you can add like sriracha and hoisin. I'm sorry, y'all, my AC is loud. The past few days my throat's been feeling kind of weird. Like, it's like I'm not sick, but like I don't know. It's been feeling weird. I'm gonna read comments from the last video. I kind of like doing this because I like responding to you guys. I don't want people to think I'm like ignoring them. If I could, I would respond to everyone. Hello, love. Don't ever apologize for needing your environment in a certain type of way. Normalize high standards for yourself. Safety and comfort are everything as a young woman venturing out on her own. Period. I love that. I definitely have high standards for myself, but some people don't understand that. Like, they'll be like, oh my god, you're so ungrateful. But I don't care. Like, people can see it how they want. I don't really care. It's not for me to explain. Angie Finn says, come to Duluth for some good taste. Oh my god, Olivia, so happy for you. Congrats on a new place, y'all. If you don't know Olivia, I think that's how I say her name. I don't know, but her and her siblings, they all do mukbangs. And I just love watching their videos, bro. Especially I love their like sibling dynamic. Someone said you could blend the whole bag of garlic, put some in the freezer Ziploc, flatten it, use a chopstick, and divide it. Okay, so I like that you reminded me because I did do this back home, and I was gonna do it, I just didn't get a chance to. But for those of you guys that don't know, get a big bag of garlic, blend it, and freeze it, and then you can always have fresh garlic. Cause I hate garlic. You know when you like don't eat in a while, and then when you finally eat, you just get full. You get full fast. That's kind of me right now. It was also like raining today, on and off. I don't know what's up with the weather. Honestly, I don't really mind the rain because I'm used to the rain. But the thing is, like, when it rains down here, it rains. Like, it rains heavy and hella sudden out of nowhere. That's why I don't like it, because I'll be like doing things and then it'll rain hella hard out of nowhere. Like, if I'm at home, I like the sound of rain. I'll be sleeping to the rain sounds on YouTube. But overall, this dish was a success. The flavors all came together. I was afraid the turmeric would make it too what's the word, like bitter when you have too much turmeric. But next time if I make this dish, now I don't know, I feel like I'm traumatized, but like if I'd rather just make pho at this point. You can see it was really similar to pho. The only difference was the glass noodles, and I didn't use like the pho spices, you know, like the cinnamon, the star anise, all that, the fennel seeds. Yeah, pretty easy. This is not the authentic way to make this dish. I don't really know what the authentic way is. I'm not sure, but this is just what I made. And now I have a big ass pot of it. I kind of wish I made a smaller pot, but that's like the only size I have, so. What else? Oh, on the weekend, I went to this day party. I was on live and someone told me to go to this random party. So I actually pulled up and then I saw him, like the person that was in my live. He came up to me, was like, oh my god, I was the one that told you to come here. So it was nice seeing him. When I'm at home, you guys, I don't be going out at all. But I think because I'm like in a new city and stuff, I feel like, you know, I don't really know anyone. Is lit, and I feel like there's always so many events and stuff going on here. Like in Seattle, I feel like if there's one event going on, everybody and their mom's gonna be there, because a lot of stuff don't really be happening in Seattle. I mean, yes, some stuff, but nowhere compared to the events and stuff that be happening here. And what's crazy is, like, before COVID, I used to be like, I used to love going out. Like, I was never a homebody, but then COVID changed so many things for everyone. That's when I discovered like my fake friends, and I started cutting people off for real, because the older I got, I'm like more selective with who I keep around. And I like it that way. I don't really like kicking it with people anyways who are friends with everyone. There's like that saying, a friend to everyone is a friend to none, or something like that. I don't know. All right, y'all, well, that was it for today's video. Thank you so much to everyone who has been so kind and supportive, especially with like my move here to Atlanta. I definitely feel very welcome. Oh my god, see, hear my throat? Like, I don't know, I'm not sick, but like I don't know what that is. Like all right, love y'all. See y'all next time. Bye.